honey Grace. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Do you like cookies? What's your favorite kind of cookie?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Do you like chocolate chip cookies? Have you ever had peanut butter? What kinds of cookies does your mom make?
Chocolate.
She makes chocolate. So you like chocolate cookies. That's good. Well, today we are going to read a book about a mouse who loves cookies. And this book is by Laura Numeroff. Okay? Can you read the title of the book?
If you give a mouse a cookie.
Very good. Okay. So I tell you what, before we read, let's do this. Let's look at the paper. Let's look at the book, and let's kind of look at the pictures, and let's see what we think the story might be about. Okay? All right. So what do you see on this page?
He's trying to give the mouse a cookie.
A little boy, and he has a bag of cookies. That's right. And what do you see on these pages?
The mouse is running for the boy because he wants milk.
He wants milk. Okay. And in this page, what's he doing?
The little boy gave him milk.
Good. So do you think this story is going to be about a little boy giving a mouse a cookie? Is that what you think? Okay. All right. Well, why don't you have me read it from the very beginning?
If you give a mouse a cookie,
Excuse me.
he's going to ask for a glass of milk.
Very good.
When you give him the milk,
Mhm.
he'll
Let's sound it out.
probably
Probably.
ask for you a story.
Let's see. Let's read that again. He'll.
Probably ask you for a
How would you drink milk?
straw.
Straw. Very good.
When he finished, he'll ask for a
Can you sound it out? Nah.
napkin.
Napkin. Good. He looks really good and full there, doesn't he?
Then he'll want to look in a mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache.
Have you ever had a milk mustache? I have too.
When he looks into the mirror, he
Ma. Can you sound that out? Ma. Long I. Ma. Might.
might
Notice.
notice his hair needs a trim.
Good. So when he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim.
So he'll probably ask for a pair of nail clippers.
Scissors.
No,
Good. You guessed. That was very good. Scissors. Clippers. Good. And that word is scissors. I'm glad that you guessed. You predicted that text.
When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up.
Good.
He'll start sweeping. He might get
Carried
away and sleep
every
every room in the house.
Every room in the house. That's a lot, isn't it?
He may never
He may even
end up washing the floors as well.
Good. He may end up washing the floors as well.
Then he's
When he's done.
When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap.
Would you be tired if you swept and mopped all the floors in your house? I would be too. I'm going to read the next page, and I want you to repeat after me, okay? You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow.
You'll have to fix up a box for him and
With
a pillow and
a blanket.
with a blanket and a pillow.
Good. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times.
He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and
Fluff
the pillow, and he'll
a few.
a few times.
He'll probably ask you to read him a story.
He'll probably ask me to read him a story.
Very good. Now, I'm going to read the next few pages to you, okay? And all you have to do is listen. So, you'll read to him from one of your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. Can you read that sentence for me?
He'll draw a perfect picture.
Very good. He'll draw a picture. Good. You see him drawing a picture with the crayons? Good.
When the
Picture
is finished, he'll want to sign his name.
That's right. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name.
With a pen.
Very good.
Then he'll want
to
hang
his
picture on your refrigerator.
Very good.
Which
means
he'll need Scotch tape.
Very good. He'll hang
up this drawing and standing back to look at it.
Good. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that
he's thirsty, so he'll ask for a glass of milk. And
chances
are
if he
asks for a glass of milk, that's a circle book.
Is it? Very good.
He's going to want a cookie to go with it.
And why do you call it a circle book?
Because it starts off with a cookie.
And it ends with
a cookie.
That's exactly right. Very good. Good, Elena Grace. Now what we're going to do right now is we're going to retell the story. We're going to see how much of the story we can remember. And the way we're going to do that is by setting out these boards. And I've got some props up here. And we're going to see if we can remember about what happens with that mouse. Okay? Do you think you can do it? All right, good. So let's lay this and this. Okay. So we want the mouse at the very beginning of our story. So where is the mouse? Can you see the mouse? Yes. Okay, so put him right here. Okay, and what is the little boy giving to the mouse at the beginning of the story? Very good. Okay, so put that right there. Good. Okay. Now, after he has a cookie, what happens next? He needs what? What does he need?
Milk.
Yes. Can you find a glass of milk? Do you see the milk? The white glass of milk with the word milk on it? Yes. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and what happens after he gets the glass of milk, but he needs something to go with it. Very good. Very good job, Elena Grace. Okay. Now, after he does that, he looks in something. What does he look in?
Mirror.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah.
And when he looks in the mirror, he decides what? His hair needs what?
A trim.
So what would you use to trim hair? Very good. Okay. Then, because he makes such a mess when he trims his hair, what does he have to use to clean up his mess? Do you remember? A broom. That's right. Good job. And he gets so carried away with cleaning that he decides to do what?
Nap.
Before he naps, what does he do? He does something else. He sweeps and sweeps, and then what's he do? Do you remember?
He mops.
He washes the floor. Do you see a sponge to wash the floor? Very good. Okay. Then he's so tired. What does he do? That's right. He takes a nap, or he wants to take a nap. Okay. And after he takes that nap, what happens then? He sees, what does the little boy show him when he's laying down? A book. Do you see a book? Good. And he sees the pictures and gets so excited. What does he have to do? What does he want to do? He wants.
Make his own.
That's right. So he's going to need a paper and crayons.
I don't know.
Yes, you can draw your own. Can you draw a mouse?
Oh, I can't
I
get
tell you what. Let's finish our story first, and then we'll come back and draw. But go ahead and put it on your storyboard for now. Okay. Okay, and then can you find his finished picture that he wants to sign? Do you see the finished picture? Good. Just put it right there. Good. Okay, now what does he have to use? Very good. And then, yes, he has to have tape for what? To hang it up on the refrigerator. And then when he sees the refrigerator, he gets what? What happens when he sees a refrigerator? It reminds him that he's very thirsty. So what does he need?
Milk.
Go ahead and move that over here. And then if he drinks milk, what's he going to want? A cookie. High fives. Awesome job. Awesome job. Before you draw your picture, we're going to do one more thing, okay? I want you, here's what you're going to draw your picture about. I want you to make up your own sentence about a mouse. Write your name, Elena Grace. Good job. Very good. Okay, and I'm going to put this right here because we're going to use this to draw a picture. But first, we're going to make our sentence. Can you read that part out loud?
If you give a mouse a
What are you going to give a mouse?
cookie,
Give it something different. This is your very own story.
milk,
If you give a mouse that would have to, so if you say if you give a mouse a milk, that wouldn't, how about if you give a mouse a cup of milk or a glass of milk? Okay, can you read the next sentence?
He's going to want a
What?
cookie.
You want him to have a cookie, or can he have something different? Since this story is about a mouse with milk and a cookie, would there be anything else that might go with milk besides cookies?
Straw.
A straw. Okay, very good. Very good. And that's going to be S-T-R-A-W. Good. If you give a mouse a
glass of milk, he's going to want a straw.
to Okay, good. And what do you put at the very end of the sentence? Good. Can you read your whole sentence?
If he gives
If you
give a mouse a cookie,
no.
trying to say that. If you give a mouse a glass of milk, he's going to want a straw to go with it.
Very good. Okay, now, Elena Grace, before you draw your picture, and we're going to do that in just a second, I want to tell you what we're going to do next time I see you, okay? Next time I see you, we're going to read that book right over there. Can you read that title? This one. Mm-hmm.
If you give a pig a pancake.
Very good. If you give a pig a pancake, I wonder what's going to happen if we give a pig a pancake.
He's going to get sticky.
You think so? I bet he will too. We'll have to see next week. Thank you, Elena Grace. You did a great job today.